kickstart the engine. I'm super excited to be here with you guys tonight. Super excited, and I'm so happy you guys. I'm sure you guys are also excited to be here tonight. This is something I know some people have been waiting for us, okay? So, guys, if today is the first time you'll be attending our Sunday's class, please type in yes in the chat. If today is not the first time, just type no. If today is the first time you're attending our Sunday's class, type yes in the chat. If today is not the first time, just type in no. Okay, I want to be sure if this is the first time. Right, okay. All right, glad to have you here again, Mr. Shah, Mr. Dyer. Glad to have you here. All right. Okay, all right. So, guys, oh, so let me welcome the first timer in the room. Okay, let me welcome you. So let me quickly take this opportunity under 2 minutes to tell you a little bit about myself and what we offer and the King Online Trading School. Let me tell you what we offer at the King Online Trading School so that you will be able to know what and what to look out for. So uh, my name is Abolade Adekola. People call me the King Maker. All right. So I'm the founder of the King Online Trading School. Okay. And King Online Trading School is operating under the company license of the King Maker Supply and Demand Trading Solutions Limited. This is a company registered here in Nigeria. Okay. We offer training in any online courses of your choice, be it crypto, forex market, binary options, and every other ones we will be coming up with as time goes on. Okay, so if you really want to learn more about online trading, you don't know anything, or you want to start from the scratch, or probably you've gathered some experience and you need some mentorship to brush up what you've learned, okay, King Online Trading School is a place to be. And every Sunday, as usual, we come on right here by 8 p.m. Nigerian time. We pick random subject based on forex market and cryptocurrency market. So we teach you on how to get better, and this is absolutely free of charge. And we also have paid courses as well if you wish to join. All right. So let me tell you a bit more about myself. I'm a core supply and demand trader, okay, and I've been in the business for quite some time, about 7 years now. So, and I'm privileged to have trained a whole lot of people. Okay, so I'm glad over 70% of my students are doing well. So, and that is to the glory of God. So that is enough about me. So why are we here tonight? The reason why we are here tonight is just for us to be able to learn what moves the cryptocurrency market. All right. So if you are a crypto trader, just type in something in the chat. If you are new to the crypto market, type in something in the chat. If you are not new, just type in something in the chat. But as for me, I trade a lot in the crypto market. But what I'm going to be sharing with you today, trust me, guys, it's a very simple thing that you probably don't know. And if you have heard about this, I tell you, this is something you really want to know. You want to get deeper into it so that you'll be able to know when to go into the crypto market and when to go out. There is one factor, one thing that moves the cryptocurrency market, and that is what a lot of people don't know. Okay, I tell people and I tell our students, you do not qualify to earn from what you don't know. Okay, you can only earn from what you learn and you have the right understanding and the right knowledge about it. And cryptocurrency market is not exempted. You really want to learn the nitty-gritty. You want to know what moves the cryptocurrency market. And what is that? Now, when we talk about the cryptocurrency, if you do not know, somebody said, I'm new, Mr. Saka. Okay, you probably need to take a cryptocurrency course. So you need to learn how to trade in the crypto market from A to Z so that you can be able to, you can be profitable. So if you really want to learn and become a profitable cryptocurrency trader, because the way we teach is quite different from the way others teach. We like to go deeper with our students so that we'll be able to learn and understand the craft, okay, and be able to make good use of it and make money, consistent profit for yourself. All right. So, guys, I'm not going to take much of your time today because I believe we just need to share the quality. Under a few minutes, probably in the next 20 minutes or 30 minutes, we may close out this section. Okay. But guys, before I discuss more about this, let me quickly tell you that for you to be profitable in any online trading, okay, either the cryptocurrency market, forex market, synthetic stock, or binary option, you really want to know what the chart is talking about, okay? You really want to be good with your analysis. If your analysis is bad, trust me, guys, it's going to be a little bit difficult for you to make a way in the financial market. Yes, because I know what I'm talking about. So if you really want to be serious, you want to make you want to choose this as one of your professions, you want to like make it a long-term investment, you want to dive into this properly. Guys, my golden advice for those of you who have been there for a while and for those of you who are just coming is that take this serious, invest what is required, okay? Knowledge is the first thing, okay? Don't go into or don't invest into what you do not know, all right? Try as much as possible. If you really want to take this serious or any online trading rather, be sure you have the right education. It is when you have the right education, that is when you'll be able to know what the market is talking about. That is when you have much confidence about what you are doing. A lot of newbies, a lot of intermediate traders who have lost money in the financial market lacks the knowledge, okay? Because the Bible says, my people perish because of lack or because they lack knowledge. Okay, if you have the knowledge, guys, I tell you, most especially in the financial market, knowledge is very, very paramount. Okay, if you do not have the knowledge, it will be very, very difficult for you to maneuver. It will be very, very difficult for you to make a way. It will be very, very difficult for you to make consistent profits. Okay, and the only way you can learn is to find a mentor, have the right education, find a mentor, stay with the mentor for a while, and also stay within the learning environment for quite some time. Okay, so that alone will help you to be able to see what is happening and what is possible. And over time, your trading skill will be developed and you'll be very, very happy with yourself. I hope this is very, very clear, guys. So to wrap up that, please and please, if your knowledge based on this online trading is not so good, you want to probably start afresh or look for someone who can take you from the beginning or relearn. All right? Okay, just make sure you relearn, then you'll be able to understand what you need to do. And another thing I would like to talk about is that as a trader, greediness, emotion has been one of the things that is killing a lot of people, most especially the newbies and the intermediate traders. Greediness has been one of the major issues. All right. So if you find a mentor that takes you by the hand, someone who has been there, done that, who knows what the market is talking about, who has a proven result, okay, they will be able to teach you and guide you what you need to do. And over time, within a very short period of time, probably 6 months, 1 year, you will be able to fit into that calendar and you'll be able to trade profitably on your own without the help of anyone. All right. But always remember, to find yourself in the online trading business is more or less like going to the university. Okay, acquiring that education. Then after you acquire that education, then you now go into the labor market to fend for yourself. So the same way the financial market is designed, You come into the financial market as a newbie, or you've been there, you don't know what you're doing. All you need to do is just to make sure you have that knowledge, acquire that education. It might take you 3 months, it might take you 6 months, 1 year, 2 years at times, depending on how serious you are, all right, in taking this. So once you gather that knowledge, that is the first phase. Then the next phase is just for you to go into the labor market. Going into the labor market is that you start picking trades on your own. Then gradually start making money and be independent. Okay, if this is going to take you 1 year, 2 years, please give it that time. Let the time roll over. Then make sure you learn the right way and stay around your mentor for a while. Okay, that is the best way this can help you. So now, during that period, make sure your analysis is very, very good. And I'm proud to tell you that one of the best analysis you can find, okay, one of the best chart analysis you can find out there is the supply and demand trading concept. We have Elliott's wave, we have this, we have that. But as for me, I am based on supply and demand. And based on my knowledge, I'm proud to tell you that supply and demand trading concept, the way I learn, we have several supply and demand trading strategy out there. Okay, but the way we teach we teach is quite different from what you've learned, because I've had the opportunity to check a lot of YouTube videos, go online, check a lot of so-called supply and demand. I see that it's totally different from what I know and what I learned from my mentor. All right. So guys, I'm proud to say this because I'm talking from my own knowledge and experience. So I'm not saying you should come and learn this at all costs. Make sure your analysis is good. That's what I'm trying to talk about. So now we are looking at the BTC USDT chart. Now, guys, one golden rule I would say I would like to pinpoint right here is that Bitcoin, okay, is designed around one major currency. Take it or leave it. Bitcoin, BTC USDT, is designed around one major currency. And now Bitcoin as the parent, the mother or father of all the cryptocurrency you can find out there. The movement of Bitcoin, like I said, is solely based on one factor. And what is that? What is that factor? I tell you, that one currency is the US dollar. Take it or leave it. I'm sharing that golden truth with you now tonight. For those of you who are in the crypto market, you're trading already, you see that it's moving up and down, up and down. The only factor that moves the cryptocurrency market, most especially the Bitcoin, is the US dollar. Take it or leave it. All right. And other cryptocurrency you can find out there, Ethereum, Litecoin, BNB, all of that. Every other one you can find relies on the movement of the Bitcoin. And now you can hear a lot of people or a lot of sayings out there that, okay, Bitcoin is going down. Whenever Bitcoin is going down, every other cryptocurrency will start going down. And that is the truth. And I tell you, over 90% of the cryptocurrency, in fact, it's over 95% of the cryptocurrency you can find out there. Whenever Bitcoin is going down, there will also be going down. And whenever Bitcoin is going up, they will also be doing the same thing. So now, how can we make a way with this? How can we determine the move? How can we determine what is going to happen to Bitcoin? And the moment we know what is going to happen to Bitcoin, we will know what is going to happen entirely in the cryptocurrency market. It's as simple as that. See, what I'm sharing with you tonight is part of the course I shared with our paid member, and I decided to bring it out to you guys free of charge. One of the gold mines we shared with our paid students. Okay, so now you're having this for free. Now, guys, if you are with me, somebody should type in something in the chat. I want to be sure you guys are with me. We are together. I want to be sure we are together. Type in something in the chat if you're hearing me loud and clear. If you're on the same page, type in something. Thank you so much, Mr. Saka. All right, somebody else should acknowledge this also. I want to be sure we are on the same page. Need to hear from one more person before I move further. Somebody said we are together. Doesn't mean I only have this one person in the chat. All right. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, Mr. Femi, glad to have you here. Okay, so this is it, guys. Now we are taking out the Bitcoin USDT. Let me quickly take you back a little bit on Bitcoin right here. About a month ago, I saw a move right on Bitcoin, and I told one of I think 2 or 3 of our students then that I'm still very much sure that Bitcoin is going to come to around 12,000 US dollars or below, and take it or leave it. That is what is going to happen. Take it or leave it. I am telling you this based on my knowledge as a core supply and demand trader. Okay, that Bitcoin still has the tendency to drop down to around 12,000. When it was around 31,000, a lot of argument happened right out there that, oh, Bitcoin is going to go up. The move to the upside has started. And I tell you, the banks, the big players are the one moving all these markets. So the moment you know what they are doing, trust me, your trading game is going to change. It's going to change. And that is the golden truth. What did I see? What was my conviction that Bitcoin still have the room to drop? I saw this area right here being broken. Okay, I saw it being broken at the beginning of last month. Then I said, oh, I have seen that that area has been taken out, and I'm sure this is going to keep going down. Here we are today. Bitcoin is still currently sitting around 21,000, but I'm still convinced, super convinced, 98% that Bitcoin is still going to keep going down. Why? Why am I so sure that Bitcoin is still going to come down to around 12,000 or below? I've seen something on the US dollars, because US dollar is the determinant of Bitcoin. And in as much as Bitcoin is still going down, every other cryptocurrency, we have no choice other than to keep going down. Now, I will share something more with you guys. Let me quickly unlock something right here so you can see. I have my chart mapped out. Just a moment. Okay, so by virtue of my drawing, guys, I saw, just like I said, I saw this area right here being taken out. Okay, and I see that, okay, this is going to keep going down, and here we go. So by virtue of this markup, I'm still convinced that Bitcoin is still coming down to around 12,000. So let's leave that area right now. So that is my own analysis based on the monthly. If I should come down to the weekly, I see that, okay, a lot of weekly areas is currently in play. Now, what am I seeing right here? I am still, based on this analysis, I can see that Bitcoin still have the tendency to push back up to around 29,000 before the draw towards 11 or 12,000 USDT. Why? What did I see? Because I see that higher time frame is currently in play, and overall, trust me, in the next 2 or 3 months, just keep track on this. Bitcoin is going to come down to around 12,000. Then right there, we can expect a major move to the upside. So this is not a financial advice, but this is based on my own knowledge, based on supply and demand trading concept. Okay, so now, how do we determine the move of Bitcoin? I have said it. You need to know what the US dollar is moving, is doing right now in the financial market. If you know what the US dollar is doing, trust me, it's going to be very, very easier for you to know what you're going to do on the on Bitcoin and also generally on the cryptocurrency market. So how do we determine the US dollar move? US dollar is the major currency across the world and is the most traded across the world. So either you take it or leave it. So that is why it's the one determining the movement of the cryptocurrency market. When we talk about Forex, we talk about stock. Number one, let's talk about Forex. Forex, we have several currencies that are traded within the Forex market. But all these currencies, they are giants on their own. Okay? They are giants on their own. But when it comes to the cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin is the giant of all. So, which means Bitcoin controls every other one. Unlike the Forex market, no other currency controls the other. They are independent. But the cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin is the only giant that controls everything. So if you know what Bitcoin is going to do, then you already know the secret. So how do we know this? So just like I said, US dollar is the major and the only currency that is the most traded currency across the world. Okay, so now how do we know that? All you need to do is just to know what the DXY is doing, okay, which is the US dollar index. Okay, so you cannot use Euro USD to determine Bitcoin USDT. You only want to know what the US dollar index is doing, which is DXY. So once you know what DXY is doing, trust me, the whole thing is going to be more easier for you. All right, let me quickly bring it out right here. I think I have it on here. Okay, so now take a look at this, guys. Take a look at this. This is DXY. This is US dollar index. Okay, now by looking at this market, how we know what the US dollar is going to do? Is this going up? Is this ready to come down? That is where you need to be good analytically. If your analysis is not good, you don't know how to perform you don't know how to perform chart analysis, it's going to be very, very difficult for you to know what the US dollar is going to do. Okay, DXY is the determinant of the US dollar. So once you know what the DXY is going to do, trust me, you will be able to know if Euro USD is going to go up or Euro USD is going to go down. And that is the golden truth. And once you're able to know what this particular chart, DXY, is going to do, then that will tell you what the cryptocurrency market is going to do. Because the moment this one is going up, that means the US dollar is very, very strong. It's going strong rather. Then automatically you will know that BTC USDT is going to keep going down. And whenever this one is weak, okay, whenever this one is going down this way, whenever it's going down, then you will see Bitcoin USDT, it will start rising, and every other cryptocurrency will also continue to rise. Just like I said earlier on, if you know what Bitcoin is going to do, and if you have a strategy in place, and your strategy gives you entry on Bitcoin, now, in the next 1 or 2 hours, you will, if your strategy is good, you know what you are doing, you will start to pick other entries. You start to pick entries on all other cryptocurrency markets. And that is the truth. So which means a lot of time, your entry on Bitcoin will come first before the other. because Bitcoin is the one determining the move of every other cryptocurrency. And now, once you know what moves Bitcoin up and down, then you will be able to maneuver within the cryptocurrency market and make money, nothing more, nothing less. So now, to put this together, you want to know what the DXY is doing. You want to know when the US dollar is going up, which is the DXY. Okay, you know when this is going up, then automatically you will know that BTC USDT is going to go down. The moment you realize that this is going to go down, then Bitcoin will start rising right immediately, or a few hours thereafter, probably 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 hours thereafter. The same thing will start happening on Bitcoin. And you can use that move to determine every other cryptocurrency market. I hope this is clear, guys. So if this is clear and you're enjoying this class, please type in something in the chat, guys. Now, let me quickly show you guys few areas why I believe Bitcoin is going to come down to that level, okay? I can see that area on Bitcoin's chart, and I can also see that area right on DXY. So until DXY comes to that area, then we can see some drop. Then right after that, we can expect Bitcoin to also keep rising. So guys, let me know if you are together, guys. Let me know if what I'm sharing with you is priceless, because we know this is what we are sharing with you is priceless. So right now, like we can see, based on supply and demand trading concept, guys. So I can see this is currently pushing up. It's currently sitting, DXY is currently sitting at the monthly supply. Okay, and by virtue of my knowledge, I see more push up is going to come on this pair. Is going to come on the DXY. And that tells me that the more push up that is going to come on the DXY, the more BTC is going to drop to that particular area. Nothing more, nothing less, and nothing is going to change that. So now, take a look at this area right here. Right here, this is sitting at the monthly supply right here. So we expect this to push down anywhere within this box. Okay, so now if this push, if we can have further push to the upside, that is going to help Bitcoin to achieve Bitcoin USDT to achieve the aim of dropping down to the 12,000 before the final move. So right now, as if you can see, take note of the Bitcoin USDT that we still have some room. Okay, let me quickly go to the BTC UTC USDT. Okay, so I can quickly show you what I'm trying to pinpoint. So guys, right here, take a look at this move right here. Okay, the move at the current price at 21,000 to this level. Okay, this is more or less like let me just see how many percent towards that area, probably about 50% drop. Okay, so that level. Now let's go to let's go back to DXY. Okay, for DXY to measure the same move right here, this is about 5%. You can see. So which we have correlation between the two. Now, what I see right here, just like I said, my conviction right now is that I have some move based on this area for price to push up. So if I should go to the weekly, then I'm going to see something more. Based on the weekly, I can see that an area right here, an area of supply right here on the weekly, which is this area, has been broken. So that tells me that I will have more push up, okay, within the monthly area. I will have more push up because I can see the weekly supply, which is at this area right here, has been broken. So gives me more opportunity to look for more buy on Bitcoin, or sorry, on the USD pairs. Gives me the opportunity to look for more buy. So now with that, going into the daily, this is how we work your way until you're able to achieve your aim. Now, right here, I see the daily demand right here. I can see the daily supply has been broken also, which is at this level. You can see, and I can see the daily demand right now, and I can see a higher high. So this higher high gives me more confidence based on the series of break of supplies on both the daily and the weekly. Gives me the advantage and opportunity and more conviction that more push up is going to happen right on this pair to the upside. Okay, now this is an untested demand area right in green. So USDT is going to have a pullback, then another push up before we can finally see any see more downside. All right, so this is my projection right here. So now you can see I stated on the Bitcoin USDT that I still expect Bitcoin to rally up to 21,000, then further drop to around 12,000. So this chart is very much in correlation to that. It's very much in correlation to that. So as USDT right here, sorry, US dollar, which is DXY, as you can see, drops down to this area, within that period, I expect Bitcoin to rally up to around 21,000 or very close. All right. And the moment this area gets hit, trust me, Bitcoin is going to change direction. It's not as much as this one changes its direction to the upside. And the only way we can see that Bitcoin is going to keep pushing up is that if we can see this area comes down, breaks this supply right here, sorry, breaks this demand right here, the weekly demand right here, because I can see weekly demand right here. Okay, that is when I can say, okay, Bitcoin is not going to go down to 12,000, but by virtue of my knowledge, by virtue of this structure, by virtue of supply and demand trading concept, I am still convinced that Bitcoin still has the room to drop down to around 12,000. So this is what I see. This is what you need to know. Guys, you only want to learn how to do that proper analysis. If you do that, you know how to analyze your chart and you are good in your analysis, trust me, you will be able to control the market. I tell you that fundamental, both in the cryptocurrency market, forex market, even stock, fundamental carries about 20%, between 20 to 25%. Let me put it that way. The rest is based on the analysis and your psychology. It's as simple as that. This is what you need to scale through in the cryptocurrency market. You know this, you are going to keep killing the cryptocurrency market, nothing more, nothing less. Even you want to trade on the long time. And I tell people, I tell all our students, if you do not have money, once Bitcoin drops down to around 12,000, if you don't have money, go and borrow. Go and borrow and put in some money, because the moment it does that, we expect DXY right around this area right here, within this monthly supply zone, to drop back to a big zone below. All right, to drop back to a big zone. So we expect it to also come down to right here. Okay, if this area is respected, we expect it to come down to this level right here, and that will help Bitcoin to rally up a whole lot. All right, the only thing that we can see more crash, that can give us more crash on the crypto market, is when we see that the DXY close right above 110. Okay, if that should happen, I really don't know what is going to happen to the cryptocurrency market, but I want to let you know that the banks are the big players. They are the ones moving the financial market up and down. And the way we do our own analysis, the way we do our own supply and demand trading concept analysis is absolutely different from what you can find mostly on YouTube and mostly elsewhere. Okay, I'm not saying you cannot come across it, but it's very, very rare. And this is not something you can learn within 1 week, 2 weeks, or 3 weeks. That is why we are taking our time to come up with this course. Okay, so guys, let me know if you have any question based on this. If you have any question that is bothering you based on technically anything pertaining to the cryptocurrency market, forex market, feel free to ask me this question, guys. So that is my view, and that is the golden secret I want to share with you. All right, I hope this is super clear, guys. If this is making a whole lot of sense to you guys and you gain some value based on this, please type in something in the chat. Type in something in the chat. If oh, thank you so much, Mr. Dyer. Said, value gain, sir. Mr. Luca, thank you so much. So, guys, I might not be going further with you guys tonight because this is what I intend to share with you. And the basis of all is that make sure your analysis is accurate. The moment you have an accurate analysis, all you need to do to determine the cryptocurrency market is just to come right to DXY. Do your perfect analysis, know what the DXY, the dollar index, is doing. The moment you know what the dollar index is doing, then you are good to go. Do we control the cryptocurrency market as if you were there when this was created? Of course, you can still buy, but that is going to be based on your own technical analysis, okay? So let me share my view. So what is my conviction that gives me assurance that this is going to keep going down? Okay. So this is an area that got removed right here, guys. So we've seen the daily right here. Sorry, this is the daily demand that got taken out. Okay, my server is a little bit slow. Okay, this is the daily that got taken out. So this is likely going to rally up to this area. Likely, I'm not saying 100% because it's currently on the market is currently dropping based on what the DXY is saying. So it's expected to, at least if the rally is going to come right here, it can pull out to around 29,000 before the drop. And if that is not going to happen, then we can see it pull down right here, then expect the move. So for me, I will say you should look out for a sell. All right, look out for a sell across the cryptocurrency for now. Look out for a sell until it drops down to around this area. I'm not going to start looking out for a buy until it drops down to around 12,000. That is when I'm going to start looking out for a buy. Okay, and based on my knowledge, I can see this area right here is another confirmation that market is likely going to drop right here. Okay, so I'm not going to buy until I see Bitcoin close right above 23,000. Okay, who asked this question? Don't leave convince Mr. Saka. Okay, The only thing that will give you the opportunity to go into this trading farm to buy, based on my knowledge and my analysis, is this. Okay, is that is until I see Bitcoin USDT breaks 23,000. When it breaks 23,000, then I can look out for an entry, then take my profit towards 29,000. I hope that is very, very clear. So I'm still expecting it to happen if it's going to come. Okay, so I'm not going to go in now. That is my own view right now, guys. Okay, so any other question in the chat? Any other question? If you have any other question or any you want me to unmute you, please kindly signify. Kindly signify if you want me to unmute you. Kindly signify. If you have any other question, please let us know in the chat. Oh, somebody said this is a real value share. Thank you so much, Mr. Dayo. Said this is a real value share. Yes, I'm only trying my best. God is in charge of everything. So guys, let me know. Let me know if you have any questions. So just like I said, guys, I'm expecting this trend line to be respected again if we see a close above 23,000. Otherwise, we expect more downside to come. So let's look out for this, guys. God's going to be, God be with us. So I'm going to close out right here if there is no question from you guys. So for those who really want to take any of our calls, guys, this is going to be a golden advantage right now for you guys to join us. And I want to use this opportunity to announce to you guys that we are starting at 60 trading days forex compounding, forex and binary options compounding. So if you really want to trade with us, you need to join our binary class. Once you join our binary class, then we come on together, we trade, we compound our account together. Okay, it's been phenomenal. It's been really, really awesome, guys. We're going to scalp on forex, and we're also going to trade on binary options as well. So we want to do two things, but we're going to separate them within this section. So it's been good. So get yourself loaded, join us, let's make money together, guys. 2 trades on forex scalping a day can give us about 4%, 6%, depending on what you risk. And 3 trades on binary can give us about 5% as well. So we're going to do this daily for the next 3 months, which is going to be 60 trading days. So we're going to see what we are going to put together. God with us. The compounding is starting on next Monday, not tomorrow. Monday, 4th of June. All right, Monday, 4th of June. All right, and I'm giving a privilege to those who want to join between now and tomorrow. Okay, I'm actually not this is something I actually don't want to put out to the public. Okay, but for the benefit of those of you who are here today, for those who will be joining the 90 days, instead of paying $30 on monthly basis, if you pay $70 between today and tomorrow, this is going to cover for the whole 90 days. Okay, the whole 3 months, which is going to be 60 trading days. So that is the advantage. Instead of paying $30 at the end of the month, if you pay $70, it's going to cover for the whole 60 trading days. Yes, we are starting July 1st. Okay, come in with your forex account. All you need is just like $200, and if you have $500, put it in. All you need is zero spread account. Okay, because you want to scalp, and our scalping has been wow. It has been really, really phenomenal. I tell you guys, you can see based on the 3 days result we posted, we picked 7 trades, if I'm not mistaken, and we only lost 1 within 3 days. We picked 7 trades, we only lost 1. That is a huge profit. Okay, and also on binary as well. So guys, let's make money together. If you can put in 1 hour every day, at the end of the 60 trading days, we're going to give thanks to God. Okay, so the value we're going to share is going to be more than what we are going to get. All right, so guys, in the absence of no questions, thank you so much, guys, for having me. If you have any question now, or you have further questions, chat with the Kingmaker, chat with any of the admin on the group. Let's see again next week. I have another bomb blast I want to come and share with you next week. So let's meet again next week by the grace of God. We'll be here, God willing. So bye bye for now. Have a fruitful week and a lovely week as well.